I got a million questions for you.
Oh, God.
In the grand scheme of making movies, what sets this one apart?
Well, it is part of an extraordinary jigsaw puzzle of modern popular culture, cinema. But when I was approaching it and doing it, and I mean, it was I approached it the same way I would a Michael Collins or a Rob Roy or something like that, Had to get extra fit. There's quite a bit of physical activity and just be aware of the this wonderful tradition of something that's started life 20 years ago,
It is a wonderful tradition.
I think it is, yeah, and I'm a great believer in fairy tales, and I think they help explain a very confused, complex world, especially to our children, and these films interpret those fairy tales in a fantastic way.
They do. I have a 9 and 11-year-old that, as you start talking about issues and ideas in films, which they do now.
Sure.
There's a million of them in here.
Well, I mean, to get a film where you can talk about issues and ideas is, I think, quite rare, I have to say, but at least the crop I've seen recently. But yeah, with Star Wars you can, yeah, and certainly with this Phantom Menace. I mean, I've only seen it once, but it was almost too much to take in. I have to see it at least 2 or 3 times, to kind of get it all,
Do you get the Force? Do you understand the Force?
I kind of do, yeah.
What is it?
Sure. It's the Force.
It's the Force, man.
It's the Force, man. Come on, dude.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing, and but you have to be careful how you use it,
Don't use it randomly. Use it wisely?
Use it wisely. But you can use it in a random way through a wise channel,
I guess I'm asking this because people see a lot of things into things that are not there. They see a cloud and they see a totally different thing.
Yeah.
They see good and evil and they talk about the Force and the dark side. But they're probably on target at least with that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, anybody, you can academically we can chat for hours about what we think the Force is or what, this character stands for, that, but I like the idea that it's a kind of an invisible thing that you have to kind of almost stop everything to kind of get in touch with a kind of silence or listen to an inner voice into yourself, from yourself.
There's a scene where you touch Anakin's mother on the shoulder in this movie.
And
it's
real sexy.
Well, and I guess as an actor and as you're working on this, you're looking for moments where you can do that.
Well, sure.
Because it's not provided for you a lot in this film.
Well, it's George has written the dialogue, and that was one particular scene where there were no computer graphics, so it was just 2-3 actors, Jake, Prunella and myself and George. So we wanted to invest every little moment with something and, turn over every coin and make sure we'd examined this, that, and the other. So any kind of little gesture, any kind of look, it meant something, especially in that scene.
Last question. Is it an honor to be in a Star Wars film?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. I'm honored to be in it, yeah. And to have, worked with George Lucas, I think is a fantastic director. I always did think that.
Nice to see you.
You too, sir.
Nice work. I always
Thanks,
admire your work, Clem. Thank you.